Christina xin kính chào quý vị. Hi to Victoria, I'm here in Beverly Hills at the Writers Guild for the red carpet premiere of Kill Your Darlings. It stars Daniel Radcliffe, and I can't wait to see who else shows up. So see you soon.
My name is John Krokidas, and you're watching SBTN.
What enticed you to create this film since you directed it and you co-wrote it?
My best friend and co-writer, Huston, actually.
Really?
We were college roommates, and we loved the beats together in college. And then he came to me as he was a short story writer and a playwright at the time, and I had just finished film school. And he said, "Do you know the story of murder that brought together a young Jack Kerouac, Allen Ginsberg, and William Burroughs when they were college students?" I had never heard of it before. And the more we researched it, we realized that this murder is a thing that caused them to stop being just students talking until 3 in the morning like we all did about art and philosophy and doing something with their lives and actually go on and start their literary revolution. And the chance to tell that story was just thrilling to me.
This is Austin Bunn, and you're watching SBTN.
Tell me, it's based on a true story, so how did you create this script?
So, the truth is, when I was a freshman in college, I fell in love with Allen Ginsberg's poetry. It's so honest, it's so vital, it's so transgressive. I mean, for a college student, is there anything better? I think most people discover the beats in college. And when you read a little of the beats, you end up reading a lot of the beats. And this murder appears as a footnote in many of the biographies. Except, mysteriously, nobody had ever decided to adapt it into a play or a film or a novel. So my initial idea as a creative writer was to write it as a play, except my best friend and former college roommate, John, had just graduated from film school, and so we met for drinks, and I told him the story, and John gave me the Jedi mind trick, he calls it, where he convinced me that we were going to write it together as a film script. This was 10 years ago, and it's been 10 years as we developed the script, got the film cast, got it financed. So it's been a long time, but that's the origin story, is it comes out of this passion for this one writer.
Thank you for talking to us today.
You're welcome.
Were you guys aware of the Beat generation growing up?
In my early 20s, I became aware of who they were and a lot of what they wrote. Yeah.
Did you have favorite? Do you read one of these great authors?
I've read them all. Yeah. Along with Gregory Corso and Herbert Huncke, who were sort of came on the scene after the time of this film. But yeah. I mean, I was definitely captivated by On the Road when I read it.
By Jack.
And a lot of Ginsberg's poetry.
How about you, Dane?
Well, I wasn't really a walking encyclopedia of knowledge about the Beat poets. But I, knew who they were and what they stood for, and I'd read some of their stuff. But this story I certainly had never heard. This was a completely new thing to me. And a really exciting story, and one that I was, I felt like not a lot of people knew, but everyone should.
Right.
So that was definitely an undiscovered element.